shiver in the shadows with chilling tales by Thang, where each tale is a thrilling sprint, a pulse-pounding plunge into the depths of your darkest fears. Brace yourself, the horror begins now. The last page awaits. In the quiet of an antiquated library nestled in the heart of a forgotten town, Julian, a voracious reader with an appetite for the arcane, stumbled upon a book without a title, its cover worn and pages yellowed with age. This book, hidden amongst the detritus of forgotten lore, whispered promises of stories untold, compelling Julian to delve into its depths. With each tale, Julian felt the world around him grow stranger, more malleable, as if the fabric of reality itself was being stitched and restitched with every turn of the page. Shadows danced at the corners of his vision, and the faces of the people around him seemed to flicker, caught between forms. It was as if the book was not merely a collection of stories, but a conduit for a reality yet to be written. As Julian neared the end of the book, he discovered a chilling truth. The final page was blank, awaiting the conclusion of its final story. The realization dawned on him with a terror that clenched his heart. The book was scripting the story of its reader, and he was the protagonist of its concluding chapter. The world Julian knew began to unravel, revealing a tapestry of nightmares that bled into his existence. He was no longer a mere observer of the tales, but a participant in a narrative that twisted towards a conclusion he desperately wished to avoid. The book demanded its ending, and Julian understood that the last page awaited his own story's end, a tale that he would not survive to tell. As the final words were written by an unseen hand, Julian's story merged with those contained within the book, his existence bound to the endless cycle of tales within. And in the library, the book waits, its last page blank once more, ready for the next reader to claim their place in its eternal narrative. Beneath the watchful moon. Evermore was a town like no other, bathed in the light of a full moon that never dimmed. Its residents whispered of an ancient curse that ensnared the town, a cycle of disappearances that defied explanation. Lucas, a skeptic, dismissed the tales as mere superstition, resolved to uncover a logical explanation for the mysteries that plagued Evermore. Venturing into the night, Lucas found himself enveloped in a world that transcended the bounds of logic. The moon, ever watchful, illuminated a path that led him deeper into the heart of the curse. Shadows moved with intention, and the air was thick with the presence of unseen watchers. The night was alive, a realm where the creatures of darkness roamed freely under the moon's unyielding gaze. Lucas's journey revealed the grim truth of the curse, a pact forged in desperation, binding the town to the moon and the night. The disappearances were not random, but sacrifices to appease ancient entities that thrived beneath the moon's glow. The skeptic became a believer, understanding that some forces cannot be fought or understood, only endured. As Lucas emerged from the night forever changed, he knew that the curse of Evermore was not to be broken, but to be born. The town, and he with it, would forever live beneath the watchful moon, a guardian of secrets too dark to be revealed by the light of day. The 13th Hour. The old mansion on the hill, with its clocks forever frozen in time, had always been a subject of fascination and fear. Amelia, drawn to the mystery of the house and its temporal anomalies, crossed its threshold as the new owner, unaware of the true nature of her inheritance. The striking of 13 marked the beginning of the 13th hour, a time when the veil between the living and the dead was at its thinnest. Amelia found herself host to a gathering of phantoms, the spirits of those who had once dwelled within the mansion's walls. They were not mere echoes of the past, but entities trapped in a loop of their most tragic moments, replaying the circumstances of their demise in an endless cycle. As the hour unfolded, Amelia realized that the mansion was not bound by the laws of time, but was a crucible for unresolved spirits, a place where their stories could be told and perhaps concluded. The 13th hour offered her a choice: to flee and leave the spirits to their torment, or to listen and offer them the closure they sought. Choosing to stay, Amelia bore witness to the tales of loss, love, and betrayal that had imbued the mansion with its haunting presence. With each story acknowledged, the spirits found peace, their forms fading with the passing of the 13th hour, leaving Amelia alone in the silence of a house freed from the echoes of its heart-rending past. And so the mansion stood, a testament to the power of listening and understanding, a bridge between the realms of the living and the dead, forever changed by the 13th hour.